Hi, this is Brian. In this video I'm going to demonstrate how to upgrade Kingdom Media Center to the newest version 2.3. This will be done on a Vista machine. It'll look very similar to an XP machine, but we'll do it once on Vista and hopefully everybody will get the point. First thing we're going to do is a little file housekeeping, downloading some files. First we'll visit the jonesworks.net website. So that is going to be www.jonesworks.net, and here we'll be able to download the newest version of Kingdom Media Center. So we come down here on the left hand side underneath the download section, click on Kingdom Media Center. When we get to the download page, we'll see that there's two versions of Kingdom Media Center still there, 2.1, 2.3. So we're simply going to download 2.3. And we're going to click save, and we want to save it to the desktop, which is where it's defaulted here. So then we just hit the save button. It'll download pretty quick, and now we'll have that file sitting on our desktop. Next thing we want to do is go and download the new music library, and I'm not going to show everybody the website that's located at, because this video is going to be exposed to the public, and I don't want to show the URL to the world. But so go to this website. If you don't know the address, then ask one of the friends, and I'm sure they'll be able to help you. Here, when we get here, we'll click on Downloads, and after that, then we'll be able to click on Music. And if we click on Music, we can check our language, English. In this case, we can download English and or Spanish. So we want the English Sing Praises to Jehovah piano accompaniment, and the very top line is the MP3 file that we want to get. This has all 135 songs. We can download each individual song, or we can download all of them. And we want to download all of them by clicking on the first MP3 link. When we do that, then we'll be given a file download dialog box, and then we'll click save. I'm not going to do that. I've already done that, so I don't want to spend any more time to download. The file name is iasn_e.mp3.zip, so we'll have to unzip it after we save it. You'll click save. I'm going to click cancel. And then if you're a Spanish congregation, or you have a Spanish congregation that you share the Kingdom Hall with, you'll also want to download the Spanish version of the music library by also clicking on the first MP3 link. Download that. Also, going back to English, if you haven't, you can download any of the Kingdom Melodies volumes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9. And you can use these as part of the pre-meeting music folder in the orchestra folder. So you can download any of those, and I'll show you how to put those into the right folder so that they'll be in the pre-meeting music. Okay, so we're done downloading files, so we can exit our browser. I would assume you might be downloading these at home and then taking them to the hall on a USB drive or external hard drive. So at this point you can do that and continue at the hall. We downloaded the new version of Kingdom Media Center 2.3. It's a zip file, so we need to extract that by right-clicking on it and clicking Extract All. And the destination that we want it to go to is the desktop, so we can find it easily. And that's the default in this case, so we click extract, and now we have our two files extracted. I'm going to close that folder for now. A few more things we need to do for some files. We need to go to double click on My Computer. May not be on your desktop. You may have to come to Start and come to Computer, and then what we need to do is go to the C drive. And we need to go into the Program Files folder, and then we need to go into the Kingdom Media Center folder. Then we need to go to the media folder and audio and music. And what we need to do here is we need to copy and paste song number 1. So click on it once and then right click and then copy, and then over here on the desktop just paste it. And then we'll use that in a little bit and put it back. So what's going to happen is we're going to uninstall Kingdom Media Center 2.1, and when we uninstall it, it's also going to remove song number 1, but all of the rest of the songs will stay intact, and that's because song number 1 was included in the original install of Kingdom Media Center, which I no longer have in the new version, so we need to restore it manually and then it'll stay there. So now we can close this. Next thing we need to do is we need to uninstall the old version of Kingdom Media Center by going to the control panel and then going to the programs and features, or add remove. In XP I think it says add remove software. So then we can scroll down, find Kingdom Media Center in the list, click on it, and then come up and click on uninstall. Are you sure you want to uninstall Kingdom Media Center? Yes. And this can take up to a few minutes. Okay, it's completed removing, and we see that it disappears from the list here. So now we can close. And then we come back over to the folder that we have already extracted for the installer for 2.3. Open that up and then double click on Setup. And then we click Run. And just to close that so we declutter the screen, we get the installation guide, so we click on Next. We want to accept the default folder location and make sure that everyone is selected as default, and then Next. And now we're ready to begin the install. This should take about 10 or 15 seconds. Okay, now it says it successfully has been installed. We can click Close, and we need to take care of a few more file items and maintenance. So go back to our to my computer, double click on the C drive, then we want to go to Program Files, Kingdom Media Center, Media, Audio, Music. Notice that song number 1 is now missing, so that's why we needed to copy it onto the desktop. So I'm just simply going to select it off the desktop and drag and drop it into this music folder. And if I resort by name, we should see song number 1, 2, 3 all the way through 225. Now if we want to double check it, click on the first song, scroll to the bottom, hold the Shift key on the keyboard and click on the last one, and we should see 225 items selected. So you can do that to make sure that all 225 of the original songs are there.